No, I want to play another clip of, these are people I've never heard of before, but I saw this clip. Josiah and Isabella Moody. I wish I never knew who these two were, but this goes back a little bit to, remember we played the clip of the kicker from the Kansas City Chiefs, Harrison Butker, and he was at a Catholic school talking about women and all this stuff. Well, these two are apparently married. And this is them two having a conversation, what appears to be on their podcast, about him getting angry at her and how all this should be handled.
Let you walk out until my point was conveyed that
That's funny. I got that
you
clip.
do what you're supposed to do, whatever I tell you to do, because that's your job, is to submit, do it with a smile on your face. I don't care. And I wouldn't have let you leave. I would have, you would have had to eat whatever mean things I would have said, and then the job would have got done. And then afterwards, after the cooling down process, I would have, repented to God and smooth things over with you for the sinful behavior. That's how things would have went down.
Yeah. So first of all, she looks tougher than he does. So I'm not really sure why the fuck she's scared of him.
Her mic was bigger too.
Right. Correct. So did you say you had that clip? Was that going to be for your show too?
I had it in my phone, so I was going to put it.
All right. Well, you have another audience, so they can see that as well. But you know what the funny thing about that is that first of all, now he's the tough guy. He feels like he's in complete control. And one day this poor girl is going to wake up and go, the fuck am I doing with this clown? And then when she leaves him, he's going to be a little bitch boy on the ground, crying on the phone, screaming, please come back, please come back. Then he's going to try to amp up his goofy anger towards her. She's going to laugh right in his fucking goofy face.
She could be his wannabe Justin Bieber ass up. Like,
yep.
Who is he? Like, that is just so... She's such a cutie, and it's like,
yeah, that's the biggest shame.
Fix them up in church. Like, how did he even get her? That's one thing. Like, even to marry, he looks like he's all of 11 years old.
She's a Stepford wife right now. But I think at some point they all sort of.
She's gonna see this clip
one day.
And it's viral and it's over and over, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, girl, what?"
Like, who are these people? I
commit to
so
sin.
Gross.
I commit the sin, and this is what they do with the religion: to twist it and turn it. It's like, I get to beat your ass, and then I'll turn around and repent to God. And then we're all good everything's good with the world.
Yeah, I'll treat you how I want to. I'll talk to God about it. And then we'll have that conversation because we're men. Yeah. We'll talk about it. And then you go clean my kitchen and make sure my breakfast is ready in the morning.
Yeah, and we're good.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what he told her. And she's just like...
And I want to point out too, it doesn't even matter if he was like 6'6" and 300 pounds and a big muscular guy. I mean, at some point, this woman's going to wake up and go, yeah, this is when I think when more of her adult brain starts to develop and women's brains develop a little quicker than men's brains, she's going to realize that somebody's going to talk to her and go, well,
yeah,
what are you doing? What is this?
Somebody's going to see her at work, see this clip, and going to be like, girl, you do not have to take this.
Yep. And the day that guy bitch cries is going to be one of the greatest fucking days I've ever seen.